continue to monitor the air quality, but no injuries that we know of as of right now.
Our Anieli Ruiz, we will hear from her live at 4 o'clock, but she is on location right now telling us that she spoke with Texas City OEM, and they're saying you may smell a rotten egg smell in that area just east of 146. That's what's going on, folks. Nothing to be really concerned about. Again, this is precautionary, but if you are dealing with a shelter in place for the first time and you don't know what to do, these tips coming from Texas City OEM: close all your doors and your windows. This part you're not going to like, folks, as we approach 100 degrees, but you are to turn off your AC. That is confirmed. Put a towel over any cracks or the bottom of the door. You essentially don't want anything coming into the house. We should only be dealing with this, per the officials on scene, for about another 20 minutes, so it's just going to be a little discomfort for less than an hour, which is doable. But again, you are to turn off your air conditioning. If you know someone who's driving in that area, again, an uncomfortable drive, but they are to turn off their AC in the cars as well and roll those windows up. All
being done as a precaution. And we've also got a statement from the Marathon Galveston Bay Refinery sulfur plant. Marathon Petroleum personnel are responding to an operational issue at the Galveston Bay Refinery sulfur plant and are working to resolve the matter. A limited refinery shelter in place has been declared for affected areas within the facility, and the city of Texas City has issued a shelter in place for the affected portions of the community east of 146. Air monitoring is in progress and appropriate agencies have been notified. There have been no injuries reported. So that's a statement from Marathon Petroleum right now.
Right now, we want to bring in meteorologist Tim Pandages. And earlier you were telling us, Tim, that the wind blowing right into the city.
Yeah, when you've got an irritant that becomes airborne, it's critical to know the wind speed and direction from where it can be dispersed from the origin site. So we've got the origin site here, that Marathon Refinery, and the wind right now is coming out of the south-southeast at a pretty good clip, 10 to 15 miles per hour sustained. So here's 146 here. So all areas to the east of 146 are given those orders to shelter in place because of those winds, taking that from the refinery site and lifting it northeastwards. So anywhere north of that refinery site could potentially be dealing with that irritant that's become airborne. But that's the latest right now. And wind direction, guys, again, 15 miles per hour coming in out of the south-southeast and pushing anything that's in the air to the northwest, northeast, guys. Back
all right, thank you so much, Tim. And if you're just joining us, once again, a shelter in place for Texas City east of 146 because of an incident at the Marathon Galveston Bay Refinery sulfur plant. No injuries.
Which is the good news there, and we believe this should be over in about 20 minutes. Not confirmed yet. We will, of course, let you know when the shelter in place is through. Our Anieli Ruiz currently on scene collecting more information. She will give us a live update